Okay, you're gonna go up on my table? Okay. Hi guys. So I'm going to go and see the Barbie movie tonight, and I thought we could get ready together. I'm not going to do pink makeup, although I have pink nails. I have pink nails and I'm wearing pink, so that's good enough for me. But I am, however, wanting to do like an updated everyday makeup tutorial. This has just been my go-to makeup recently and I love it. Kyle even called me really pretty the other day, so I'm gonna hope and pray to Jesus that they are symmetrical. Welcome to the Finance Show. I swear I have a Harry Styles song in my head and I'm convinced I'm singing the wrong words. I just make it up as I go. So for my eyes, I've literally just been doing like a really big wing, but I also like to put a wee bit of something in the crease. So I'm going to be taking this wee palette from Wet n Wild. I'm going to be making this Drugstore, by the way, so all these products are going to be relatively affordable. So I'm going to be taking the shade here. I think it might be a wee bit too dark actually. Oh no, this shade actually, that's yeah, that's better. And I'm just going to be popping this just within the crease, just on this big fluffy brush that's minging. And then I'm going to take this highlighter brush and just go over that first shade, just give it all a nice wee dusting at the upper crease and brow bone. This is just what I've been doing recently, it just kind of gets it blend it quicker. And then I'm going to take a wee brush from my Buff and Blend brush collection, my 05, no my 06, sorry. This dark brown shade, I'm going to take just like the tiniest wee bit of that and place that just on the outer corner. I know we're going to be doing a really big wing, but I still like a wee bit of depth at the outer corner, just kind of peek through a wee bit. So if you have me on Instagram, you would see that I'm actually selling a couple of sets of my brushes, by the way. Hold on, I'll go and get them. So they're brand new and opened, obviously, still has the gold paper on them. So yeah, I'm selling them. If you want them, or if you want a set, like I only have 2 left, and it's only like ever the 2 sets left that there's ever going to be, obviously, because the brand's closed down, they're discontinued. So if you want them, they're on my Vinted. So if you want to buy them just as is without contacting me, feel free to on my Vinted. Or if you want to contact me over Instagram, do that. But I'm selling them for £30. They were originally $35.99. So if you want them, let me know. And I have actually had a few people ask me like why I'm selling them, like why am I not keeping them, but I have so many sets as it is. And just in case anybody thinks I'm being sketchy as to why I'm selling them, I wasn't given them by the brand or anything with the collab. All the brush sets that I do have from my own collab, I did buy myself. I think apart from like the first or second pair that I had, because I had to obviously be sent them to obviously do like the reveal videos. So, so yeah, I did buy them. I'm not trying to rip people off or anything. I don't know what it is, you know, but I've just been loving this makeup look recently. You know when you do a particular makeup look just off the bat, it just comes out of nowhere and it's like, damn, I really love that, and you just keep on doing it. It's kind of like, I kind of feel like a baddie, like a bad bitch. And that's it for the eyeshadow, gals. Now for liquid liner, I actually have 3 because whenever I'm doing like a big massive wing, I kind of go between 2 or 3 different eyeliners because I like to work with a couple of different brushes. So this one here from Makeup Revolution is a brush tip. So I kind of like to use a brush tip to fill in, and then I like to use just like a fill tip to actually create my shape. So I have this one from Colourpop, and then this one here is also from Makeup Revolution. So I think I'll just use this one from Revolution because the tip is a wee bit longer and thinner. So you can totally do this without a shadow shield, but I just found it easier. And it just means that you can literally be as messy as you want. It's just safer, in my opinion. Now going on with this Revolution one. In all honesty, I could literally just use my Vive liquid liner and it would just be done and dusted, and that's grand, but drugstore, affordable, all that. What has she done? Oh my goodness, if you have me on Instagram as well, you would have seen what she'd done yesterday. I was cleaning my filming room yesterday, and I had this plant over there, and I wasn't watching her because I don't really feel like I need to watch her. She's only a kitten, but she jumped up on it and it just tipped, and there was soil everywhere. I'm obviously about to have the picture, so I'll put it up. But and do you know what? You can't be angry. You cannot be angry. I honestly treat her like a child. You know, they're going to do things, they're going to get into things, they're going to spill things, they're going to make a mess. You just have to laugh. It's easy cleaned up. I just got the brush pan and brush, and it was, do you know what? It took me a couple minutes to clean up. It was fine. You know, like, just whatever. It wasn't like I wasn't even angry. It was just more funny and like, God's sake. Wee bit of mascara before some false lashes, and I'm back to my roots. I've also been wearing like really big fluffy lashes recently also. I'm definitely not out of my half lash phase. I love it, and it's such a complimentary eyelash. So many makeup looks and eye looks, but this full fluffy lash has just been hitting the right spot recently, and I love it. I'm not too sure what the style is, but they are from Balaji Lashes, and these are so old. They're like 7 years old. I remember I had actually done a sponsored video with this brand back in the day whenever I was living at home. Oh my god. BBM. Elf Halo Glow in shade 2. I'm going to put quite a bit of this on because I feel like this provides not necessarily coverage, but it just evens out my skin tone a wee bit. I have a bit of fake tan on my face at the minute, and as you can see it's really patchy around my mouth. Obviously foundation will add coverage and even up my skin tone, but I don't like to use a lot of foundation these days. Who the fuck am I and what have I done with Emma? I know, I cannot believe what I also just said. So I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation. This is in the shade Nude Beige. Usually whenever I'm fake tanned, I'm able to get away with porcelain, believe it or not. So this, it should be okay if I just use a wee bit. So I literally just took like 1.5 pumps. You see, like that's quite orange. I'm not too sure how it's coming off on camera, but it is quite orange. But I'm just going to use like a tiny bit of this, so it just at my under eyes, put it in the chin. I'm going to take another pump actually because I forgot about my forehead. So I also like to do a wee slither in this area here and on the forehead, and then I'm just going to blend this all in with my sponge. Oh, I've changed my nose ring, by the way. I really love this nose ring, but I feel like within so many weeks it's just going to get kicked with foundation and stuff. So, oh, I'm not flipping this off. I'll use this finger actually. So what I'm having to do is like hold my finger here and pat. I'm just loving this type of coverage recently. Like you can just see how my skin is really nicely evened out, and it's literally just enough coverage. Am I all grown up now? I'm literally 30 in 13 days. My birthday's the 14th of August. Have I finally grown up? Wee bit of concealer. This is the one from XX Revolution. This is the wee concealer I'll always repurchase and always go back to. It's so good. This a wee one here, and I take the shade CX 0.5. So cute, you know, I can just hear like the rustles of her. I haven't a clue where she's at, but I can hear her. Hey, sweet girl. Hello, wee love. What are you doing? Are you keeping yourself entertained? Oh! Honestly, those are the cutest noises. My favourite noise in the world. Do you know what she's became obsessed with recently? Bags. Which is weird. I don't know if it's normal or not. Like, paper bags, plastic bags, especially paper bags, because I feel like because they have more structure, she's able to go inside it. It's the cutest thing ever. So funny. So cream bronzer, this is also from XX Revolution. This is a really nice one. Do you guys want to hear a really funny story though? Kyla's not going to be impressed. But it's so funny. Every time I tell this to somebody, well, since it happened, I get such a fantastic response. It's the response I'm looking for on the behalf of him, obviously. Like, he says it's embarrassing, but it's not that embarrassing, but I'm going to tell you it anyway and just hope that he doesn't ever find out that I've told you. Kyle likes to keep himself quite groomed down there. So he will take off his pubic hair, but what he also likes to do is he likes to take that bundle of pubic hair, bring it in here to bin it. Okay, so the only bin upstairs that we have is in here in my filming room, and to be fair, I'm fine with the fact that he actually does collect it all up to bin it. He doesn't just leave it in the sink or in the shower or whatever. He will bin it. So that's grand. I now have a tumbleweed of pubes in my bin. I'm fine with that. Stanley got into my bin and I didn't realise that she had got into my bin, and it was the other day. Me and her were both in here. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was tidying, because all I ever seem to do is tidy this room. But I just happened to look round and she's playing with something. Didn't really think anything of it until I was seeing what she was playing with. She was literally playing with Kyle's tumbleweed of pubes. Weren't you? Yes. Pube lover. I swear, and I was like, oh no! It was just one of those moments that was like, no, no! It was so funny, but it was like, shit. Just playing with a good old bundle of pubes. Oh, darling. Come here, wee love. Better not be putting fingerprints all over me. Her fingerprints? Paw prints. Look. So I'm going to use this wee Beauty Bay highlighter. I hit pan on it the other day. I absolutely love a highlighter forehead. Are you watching what I'm doing? That's the cutest thing ever. Is this how people feel whenever they have children? Then I'm going to take this wee blush from L'Oreal. And then I'm going to top that blush with this one from Doll Beauty. It's in the shade Peached on the Beach. So I'm just going to apply like the tiniest wee bit of this. The Morphe bronzer. To see for this look, I kind of feel like what has been making it is the lip combo. First I'll take in this tiny little lip liner from Colourpop, BFF3. Well, I have been taking this brush because it's still got the lipstick colour on it. And I'm just going to do a wee bit of smudging at that lip liner. I actually thought I would show you this lipstick as well. Just in case you're maybe unable to get the Made by Mitchell one, because this is the lipstick I had been wearing before I got this parcel on Saturday, which had the Made by Mitchell one on it. That's my leg. Ow! So the shade here is 21 Questions by Colourpop. So the Made by Mitchell blush shade. This is obviously like a blusher, but these are very versatile products, so I like to use them on the lips as well. And I think this is actually the one that, correct me if I'm wrong, that he uses on his lips all the time. And the first time I seen him using this on his lips, sold. Needed it. And it's called A Shy Boy. That's the Made by Mitchell, and that's Colourpop. This one's definitely more muted, whereas there's definitely more of like a punch of a red in there. So I might actually just take like a bit of both shades actually. Just in the center. And then still going in with the brush. This is completely optional. I know that you're either for it, love it, hate it, whatever, it's grand. Completely fine. I think the state of it. What is going on? East of my face. And we're done. Love it. Not necessarily Barbie, but I shaved my face also for the occasion. And pink nails, and as I said at the start, I'm wearing a pink jacket, so that's enough for me. So guys, this obviously comes to the end of this makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. There's something I'm actually really wanting to film this week about my YouTube channel, and I don't want you to worry, I'm not going anywhere, but things need to change. Things need to change with my YouTube channel, and yeah, I just want to have like a wee sit down chit chat with yous. Like, I've thought about quitting YouTube, leaving YouTube, just, I don't know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a sit down chat with yous in the next week. I'll maybe film it. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm just gonna like gather my thoughts, see what I want to say, see what I want to ask, and then I'll do it, instead of just like diving in and doing something completely rational. But yeah, be expecting something like that. But I just don't really feel like YouTube tutorials are getting me anywhere. There's obviously a lot of things going on behind the scenes as well that I'm obviously wanting to talk to you about also, but we'll get to that in the video when I'm going to shut up and I'm going to go and I'm going to have some lunch because I'm starving. Bye.